I was just hiding away from my wife. She's always looking for me to do some errands. She got a honey-do list the size of China. It's unbelievable. I got things to do all day Saturday. Lucky today is Friday, I don't have to do anything. Anyhow, I was hiding from under these beautiful curtains. What are these curtains? These are theatrical drapes that you'd find in most theaters, like Broadway theaters. You'd find drapes like this. These are very heavy duty. You can see that it has a very nice velour sheen on this. And these are under our quick ship section, but they're really a luxurious fabric. So they're as good as our luxury drapes. And they come in 3 different colors. You've got your Cabernet, you got your blue, which is right here. And we have a black outlining on this one. We're going to show that later. And then we have a black curtain. So they have a nice pinch pleat up here. And there goes the Metro. Hey guys, how you doing? We got a train that runs right by our office. Luckily it's not in our office. And anyhow, what is this hiding? This is hiding a home theater screen. I'm using a 2mm Excel drape kit by BTX to open this up. And look at that operation, how smooth it is. The curtains come over, and you've got your nice drapes on either side. Now the thing to know about home theater drapes, when you're doing a screen installation, you need to know about stack back. And in this case, the stack back is about 50% of the actual viewing area here. So it's like 25 inches on each side. We have a chart on our website, and you can look at the stack back for your screen based on your installation. Now a lot of people not only use these for home theater rooms, but you can use them as a divider in a room, where you could do a double-sided curtain in a ceiling installation. And you could put a motor on that, and you could have a divided room. Say you want to close it off from a bar area or game room, you could divide the room with these curtains using a ceiling track, which flush mounted on the ceiling. One of the things to remember when you're doing drape measurements is that you've got to measure the rod face, meaning the length of the rod you want to use, and you want to have the drapes the same length as the rod, but you want to add about for a two-way draw, you're going to add about 6 inches material, actually 6 inches on each side to cover the wraparounds, because you got a wraparound here. So you're going to have the rod face plus 6 inches on each side for a two-way draw. For a one-way draw, you would have just the 6 inches on that side. And then when you're measuring floor to ceiling, say down to here, you measure to the floor, but then you're going to subtract the 1 inch so your drapes aren't dragging on the floor. These are important things to know. And then if you're doing it for a window application, say over here, like one of these windows, you would actually do the measurements 4 inches on each side to wrap around for a window bracket. So these are the things you got to know. You can call us on our website on our toll-free, and we'll help you with measurements. We get a lot of questions. You can customize your order on our website the exact height and width you would like, but be sure to hit the right price level. Let's see. We have 3 types of curtains in our program. We have a quick ship program that will ship within 1 to 2 weeks, and that comes in Cabernet, Provincial Blue. This is Cabernet, Provincial Blue, and black, which you can use your imagination. Yeah. Black is black. Professor here, I'm holding some fabrics that we do in our drape program, and actually doing some kind of exercise that helps with my carpal tunnel syndrome, which I was just diagnosed yesterday with. When you do a lot of computer work, you get some of that carpal tunnel. This is the luxury program, and it's got many colors. I'd say there's probably 35 colors. And they got some cool looking different fabrics in here that you can do. And then we got your superior program. These take about 4 to 6 weeks when you do luxury or superior. You've got some nice fabrics in here too that show really nice. And that's your superior. The other thing to remember is you can order the drapes either in 100% fullness. What is fullness? Good question. Not after you eat a meal, you get full. You get pretty full after a meal, but sometimes you're half empty, and then you got to go back to McDonald's or Burger King. But in this case, fullness means the fullness of the drapes. That means you have more pleats up here that are fuller So this is what you call 100% fullness. So the pleating, there's more fabric in here because it's pleated. When you do 50% fullness, you'd have 50% of these. So you'd have a pleat here, a pleat there, a pleat there, you know, every other pleat. And you can save a little bit of money that way on your fabric because it's not as many yards. So remember, you got your measuring, your fullness, and then you got basically the different styles you can get, the colors, and the quick ship, which is if you need them in a couple weeks, although it's a very good program because you can black or the Merlot or Cabernet are very popular. Professor HT Theater talking to you about drapes. htmarket.com.